You've got to be kidding me. This coffee is so good. And Evernote is so bad. I can already hear the old head productivity fans in the back going, what? Evernote's great. What are you talking about? I can hear myself telling them, no, you're wrong. Here's why you're wrong. Let me just log into Evernote for you, okay? First of all, when you Google it, there ain't no search ads on that. That's not a healthy company. Guys, even I have this. Let's go into this application. Wow, 50% off. I was gonna make this video and complain about its pricing. Who would have thought they finally gave a discount on this ridiculously high price for a note-taking app? Here, let's go here. Let's go. Okay, for individuals. Here's the pricing. Evernote free. Capture ideas and find them quickly. Evernote personal. $7.99. Evernote $9.99 for teams. I'm gonna compare these plans. This is, when I pay yearly, it's only $483 a month. That's, wow. $583. What do you get out of that? Okay, sync unlimited devices. Literally every other app lets you sync across devices for free. 10 gigabytes of monthly uploads. All right, sure, I get it. 25 megabytes max note sizes. I'm sure because it's just text, it's not that big or not that small. Get organized with home dashboard and 3 widgets. I have made a video on this and I genuinely do not understand how the heck you only get 3 widgets on your home because it's behind a paywall for like the basic home page functionality. If I go into my Evernote account, first and foremost, I tried downloading the desktop app when I made a video on this prior. Didn't work with my Windows 10 computer. And all I gotta say is I basically review apps for a living. So if I can't get it to work, your software in it is kind of janky. Also, let's notice something. I need to upgrade to Evernote Personal for the most basic, fundamental home page features. I mean, you've got to be kidding me. Like you have genuinely got to be kidding me. Look at this. Google Calendar integration, pay for it. Tasks view, pay for it. Recently captured, okay, I guess that's fine. Shortcuts, pay for it. Notebooks, pay. What am I not paying for on this homepage? Or wait a second, was it Dimitri? Are you like genuinely mad in this one? It's like the first time coming here and you kind of sound like an angry voice of reason. Like most of these videos, actually all of these videos from what you've told me are a joke. I'm a little concerned with the tonality right now. Like it genuinely sounds mad. Jerry, I'm not gonna lie. As I started recording this video, I realized this is only partially a joke. I really don't like Evernote. And I genuinely am upset with its pricing model. It's a paywall note-taking application that's like, here's a good analogy. Let's take a Skillshare course, like a good Skillshare course, or the platform Skillshare. Let's take Skillshare and make all the content worse than YouTube and then have people pay for it. Like, why would I not just go on YouTube? I genuinely don't. I don't see the place. I just don't get it. You know what I mean? That's my main, like, I don't get Evernote. Let's show another proof of, Evernote being a little outdated. This is one of my favorite things. Let's look at trends from Google. Could have just said Google Trends. Evernote. Okay, let's look at this. This kind of showcases search volume over time. So this is the last 12 months. Higher than it's been in a while. But if we go the past 5 years, this is bad. I mean, look at this downward trend. It's miserable. Let's look at the original part of this. This was the peak. They had their time, they had their ramp up, and then everyone realized that this is overpriced note-taking application and is archaic to say the least in comparison to new stuff. In about 2016, like right when I went to college, they're like, why am I using this? Why would I use this? And that's why when I found the world of productivity, it took me like 2 years or 3 years to find out what Evernote was because it had tanked that hard that quickly. I mean, it's got a recent spike, but as you can see here, I think this is an algorithm change to what they're finding data-wise. An improvement to our data. Literally, it took for an algorithm change and a data collection system change for them to have any sort of uptick in search volume according to Google. Okay, so Dimitri, you think that search volume indicates whether something is good or not? Correct? I mean, to a certain extent, in a consumer economy, generally speaking, that is, yeah. To an application, yeah. I got a good example of something that's not exactly the best thing just because it's the most searched thing. I can't even get through this seriously. I got an example of something that would be pretty bad if you think about it from it's got a lot of searches, so it must be good perspective. Oh yeah? And what is that? I'm not gonna say the person's name, but let's just say it rhymes with Mandrew Yate. Controversy. Yeah, I get it. Not always does search volume indicate importance, but when it comes to a software, if it's tanking that hard and you're still peddling this thing like it's, I don't know. I made a video on one of this series that ClickUp Docs was like writing on clay tablets, but like Evernote genuinely makes me want to write on a clay tablet. And let's just think about something. So I know I'm a Notion fanboy, right? I get it. Okay, yeah. Notion, me, big fanboy. I make money off Notion. Let's be real. It makes me happy that Notion makes me productive and makes me money. I'm not gonna, I'm biased. But let me show you 2 things. See this? You 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 see this? Can you give me one thing Evernote does outside of having a Google Calendar widget on its homepage, which, by the way, you can sync with a third-party application in Notion at any point in time for free? Can you give me something that Evernote does? So, okay, maybe offline access. Can you give me anything? I mean, it is simpler than Notion. Like, it doesn't have databases and stuff. It's notebooks. I mean, people understand what a notebook is. You tell me the productivity app community is dumb? Is that what you're telling me, Jerry? Whoa, those are your words, not mine. Well, I'm not calling them dumb because I can assume they get how things work. And yeah, I can assume they get how a notebook works, but I can also assume that they get how to like make multiple pages in Notion and then like subpage those things, because that's the same thing as a notebook. If it goes in a cascading format, people get that. That's how OneNote looks. That's how Evernote looks. Okay, but you're a minimalist, right? Yes, I'm a minimalist, Jerry. What's your point? Less is more, buddy. Oh man, sometimes Jerry's actually got a point. Evernote sucks 8 out of 10. Get OneNote or Notion or pretty much anything instead. And check out this video on how to improve your productivity. Actually, like, unless you get recommended another video that's just like this, you'll probably be more productive.